Hi, Aquarius. This is Eileen with your July 2019 Psychic Tarot card reading. And you're starting the month of July with the Three of Cups card. The Three of Cups is talking about a number of you Aquarians celebrating. Now, we do have the 4th of July holiday, so if you're here in the U.S. and or you wherever you are, if you celebrate the 4th of July holiday, this could tie in with that holiday weekend. Otherwise, a lot of you might just be having a little vacation time, enjoying your friends, just celebrating maybe some good news for yourself or for others. I'm feeling that some of you are feeling kind of lighthearted and good about your relationships romantically. I'm feeling some of you being in nice romantic relationships where you're enjoying yourself and you're happy about that situation, so you're feeling kind of celebratory. Otherwise, others of you may be just having, some good times with your friends, your family, and just being joyful, which is great. So now this is a general reading, so some of these cards may resonate with you while others may not. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. Now, also be sure and check on your rising and moon signs after you watch this video as they're coming available. Some of them are there now, and check on those because you may have some additional messages or insights that relate to you in those rising or moon sign videos too. And I am tuning in on a psychic level as well as reading the meanings of the cards. But I'm getting a really nice, uplifting feeling from this for a number of you Aquarians. I just feel like you're going to be having some enjoyable time. So that's nice. It's nice to enjoy yourself. Everybody's got to work and stay busy, but it's nice to have some free time to just feel free and carefree and have a good time. And the next card, this is another great card here, the Nine of Cups, right alongside the Three of Cups. This is about celebrating your prosperity, celebrating some good news you might have, or just that you're enjoying your life and you're very grateful for all of the prosperity that you do have. Also, the Nine of Cups is known as the wish card. So if you have made a wish that's really important to you, or just something that would just give you some happiness or make you smile, you might get your wish come true. And if you have not made a wish, well, make one now because this is a very good omen to have in your reading this Nine of Cups card. But if nothing else, a number of you Aquarians could just be in a celebratory mood because you know you're doing well, you're feeling good about your lives, and celebrating all of your prosperity, your friends, your family, just enjoying life. And that is really nice because we're not, contrary to the way a lot of us live, we're not supposed to be working and not having a lot of fun. We're supposed to enjoy our lives also. So, and this is looking to me like a number of Aquarians will be enjoying their whatever prosperity that you have. So this is really nice. So I like these two cards alongside of each other, just starting out your month. Then you got a lot of cups cards. The next one is a Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is talking about being a little bit of a dreamy mood here and there. And the cups do relate to feelings, emotions, love, romance. So for some of you, you might have different people around you that you're dating or getting acquainted with, thinking about dating, maybe wondering, would that person be right for me, or maybe that one. And if you're not careful, you might not be realistic in the way that you're seeing different people. So the advice of this card is to be realistic. I don't want to say this. Sometimes it's easy if you don't know someone well and you're just getting acquainted with someone it's easy to kind of give them better traits than they might really have. You might just start because maybe they're good looking and they make a good impression on you initially. Well, you might want to assume there's a lot more behind that good-looking facade that would have a lot of depth or meaning for you. And it may not be that way. It might just be their outward appearance, or it might, I guess the advice of the card is be realistic. Don't get too dreamy where you're not looking at people realistically. But I am feeling some of you are going to be enjoying yourselves with some different romantic relationships in the month of July. And I do feel that someone, because I'm getting different scenarios for different people, some of you have a really good, solid love relationship in July. This could be someone that has come into your life recently, or even in the last number of months that you're having a really strong relationship with. Then others of you, I feel, are just going to be really having some fun getting to know some new people, where you're just at those early stages of flirting and laughing and having a good time and just enjoying each other's company. I'm getting a lot of physical attractions going on here for some of you, where you're getting to know someone, and there's just a lot of fireworks going on, and it's not just Fourth of July fireworks. I mean, it's like between the two of you being attracted to one another, and enjoying each other's company, having a good time, just some uplifting feelings I'm getting. This might be for a few of you. I'm tuning in because I'm just getting different scenarios for different people, but it's nice to have a good time. Just be realistic also when you're getting acquainted with someone. Next card you have is the Three of Wands. And the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They relate to the areas of work and progress, forward movement. And the Three of Wands is saying that a number of you Aquarians are going to be looking out over the horizon. You're making progress in your lives, in your work, your career, but you're moving on. You're kind of weighing your options, looking out over the horizons, making decisions about where you're going from here. But you're in a strong position. You've been making progress and laying the groundwork for what you want for your life, and you're in a good position is what I'm feeling like. But I feel like some of you do feel like you're ready to move on. Like, okay, I've accomplished that. Now I need to move on to bigger and better things. And you're qualified, you're in a good position to move on. For some of you, I feel like this might just have to do with relocating somewhere. It could be that wherever you've been living, it's been fine and everything, but you're looking outward, like moving to maybe another city, state, whatever. I feel like something's beckoning you for some of you. Something's calling. It could be people, you might have family or a loved one or some romantic interest, friends. I'm getting family and friends. Some of you might have family and friends in another city or another state, and it's looking kind of appealing to you. Like maybe you don't even like the climate you're in. Maybe you're in a real cold climate or a really hot climate or something, and you want to get to something that looks a little more pleasant for you. And I feel like part of this could be related to work and job opportunities, that you're looking outward and looking at that situation like, yeah, it might be a nicer place to live, but also there might be better job opportunities for you. It might be more wide open. And you've already accomplished a certain amount and you're in a position to move on now. Yeah, so this is good. This is good. I'm getting more business related here, like work, making money, or relocating, just kind of weighing your options. For some of you, it could relate to a relationship, and I'm getting more work-related things here. Next card you have is the Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, this one is talking about a number of your Aquarians, again, moving on. You got it right alongside the Three of Wands. Moving on from something that is no longer fulfilling you or serving your needs, that at one time it may have been really good. Now, this could relate to a romantic relationship that you were having. You may just be ending it now, or mentally, it's over. But I'm feeling for a number of you, either already ended or you're ending it right now. and moving on. And at one time, it was a good time. You were having fun with that person and you were attracted to them, and there was a lot of good times. But it's like you outgrew the person. Almost like they're still, I feel like in a lot of ways, they're still in the same place and you've kind of grown and you're ready to move on. Now, I'm feeling for some of you, this has to do with a work situation, your career, your money making abilities, that you've been at a job that at one time you were enjoying it and doing well. The money was good. You were enjoying your coworkers, enjoying the work you did, having a good time even at your job. But you've learned things now, you're more experienced, you're more skilled, you're more knowledgeable. And now it's like you have this very clear awareness that you deserve more, you deserve better, you can do better. So you're looking out over the horizon, making decisions about where you want to go from here. And I don't get anything in the way of fear or insecurity. This is like, hey, I'm finished with that. It's time for me to go on to bigger and better things. That's what I'm getting for a number of you. So whether it's in a relationship situation, I feel like, hey, it's over. If it is a relationship, you're moving on. You may have already moved on. If it's work, career, some kind of, and for some of you, it might be some living arrangement that you were having a good time or things were going well at one time, and now you've turned away from it. It's like, no, I'm moving on. So this is good. It's progress. You're making progress. Okay, so it's a good card. Next card we have is the Hanged Man. Well, they call it in this deck the Hanging Man, but other decks call it the Hanged Man. And now, what this is talking about is that some of you may be in a situation in the month of July where you're kind of up in the air, where it feels like your life is kind of up in the air and you're waiting to see which way you're going to go. Some of you might actually be waiting on a new job to come through, or a promotion, or a transfer. I am getting moved. Some of you are waiting to see if you're going to be relocating. Some of it could have to do with work. I'm feeling like you're waiting on a decision. It could have to do with getting a new job, transferring with the one you're in now, maybe getting a promotion that would relocate you somehow. But you're in a holding pattern. Now, the thing is with the hanged man is not suffering, They're just there kind of looking at the options, thinking about things, waiting for something to get moving. It's kind of like it's a time to kind of reflect, to look at all your options, think about where you've been, where you want to go from here. So it's not a bad place to be. It's a good little pause. It's like everything's been put on pause for the moment, while you're waiting to see which direction you're going to move in. But it's like you're ready. You're not feeling terribly attached to anything. So it's like if some news comes through to you that you're getting that transfer you applied for, it's like, okay, good, I'm up for it. Or if there's a new place you've been waiting to move to, maybe you've been searching and haven't found anything, whether you're renting or buying, and then all of a sudden the wheels start turning and you find out you're getting a place. So for some of you, it might even be waiting on something. Maybe you're making a purchase and waiting to see if everything's going to go through and it's going to close on a new home or something. Just it's just kind of being still for a little while, but it gives you a good opportunity to contemplate where you are, where you want to go, make changes if you want to make some changes, that sort of thing. And that's a major arcana destiny card, so it's a good little, it's not bad. That's a good card too. Four of Wands. Okay, Four of Wands is talking about a number of you Aquarians having some little celebrations again. So once again, we've got some nice uplifting cards here about celebrating with loved ones and having some enjoyable time. Some of you might be attending some ceremonies, maybe a wedding or a reception or a party or something. Some of you could be getting married, or maybe you were just recently married or recently engaged or getting engaged. I'm getting love feelings from this card for a number of you. I'm getting either you're already with the person and it's a nice love relationship, or someone comes into your life in July. But overall, I'm getting really, really good feelings from this card for a number of you. Just feeling good about your lives and enjoying yourselves and having some celebrations with your family, friends, loved ones. And for a number of you, it has a lot of romantic feelings tied in there. Some of you might be taking a vacation with a loved one, with a romantic partner, or maybe family, friends, that sort of thing. But I'm getting romance. A number of you are going to have some really nice romantic things going on with the right person for you. That's what I'm feeling like. True love with someone that would give you a really good relationship and a happy home, happiness in your life going forward. I'm getting that for a number of you. There's some good energy here. Next card we get is the Fool. Now, this is another major arcana destiny card. And the Fool, now this has to do with there's so much potential. You have a lot of potential that maybe it's unrealized. It's like there's so much inside of you that's going to be coming out and expressing itself to the world. And the Fool is saying that you might be getting some unexpected opportunities in July. For some of you, this could have to do with business, with your career. I'm feeling for a number of you, there's some creativity going on with you. Excuse me. And there's something that you create, either with your hands or your mind, or, maybe you write, maybe you paint, maybe you make things, maybe, I'm not sure, I'm just getting design things, you might be some sort of designer, I'm feeling like some of you. And whether it's like interior design or website design or something, I'm getting designing talents from some of you. But I'm feeling that you have so much at your fingertips that you can use to put it together to create something something beautiful, something good, or it might be creating some money making whatever, something, some type of business that's going to bring you a really good income. I'm just getting there's so much potential for a number of you, a lot of you Aquarians. You have so much potential to really create your life the way you want it to be, and be creative about it no matter what kind of thing you're doing. Even if it's something real business oriented, you can still be creative in your thoughts and your thinking and the way you do things and put things together. So I'm just getting so much good energy for a lot of you Aquarians in July with this Fool card. And I always encourage everyone to learn about the laws of attraction, because if you're not in this place and you're feeling like life's been so difficult, you don't even have a chance of creating something right now to make money or otherwise, start feeling prosperous and start believing in yourself and make it your intention to get your life the way you want it to be. You've got so much good energy here going on in the month of July. The celebratory cards, moving on, I don't know, there's a lot of good energy here for you to grab hold of and go forward with it. There's so much here. And Aquarians are so intelligent. They really have good minds. You all really have a good, good way of being able to work things out in your mind. You can just store a lot of information, learn a lot, and absorb a lot of information. Very intellectually oriented are Aquarians, no matter what your particular personality is or whatever. You're very intelligent people. And so you have so many abilities. So don't let all these abilities and the good energy that the universe is giving you here, don't let it slip through your fingers. Put it to use in whatever way is good for you and your life to make your dreams come true. Next card we have is the Five of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. Some people might be feeling like they're not in a good place right now, and that's what the Five of Pentacles is talking about. Feeling like there's not enough to go around, not enough money. Things aren't going in your favor. feeling like you're down and out. I'm feeling also for some of you, this is related to some relationship situation too. I'm feeling, I don't know if I'm just tuning into one person, something about a separation with your loved one and someone that you've been in a romantic relationship with, and stressing and worrying over money. Someone might be just getting divorced or just got a divorce, or you're separated and you're worrying about money. I am feeling that someone's going to be helping you. That's what I feel like. If I'm just tuning in for one person, or this is a few people. Uh, the feeling I'm getting overall, and this is a minor arcana card, it's not as strong as the major arcanas. These things are temporary. Whatever these conditions are you're going through right now, this is temporary. And the more you feel prosperous and successful, and the more you make it your intention to accomplish whatever it is you want to accomplish, take back your power, get your confidence back. That's the important thing, to overcome whatever challenges that some of you face in July or going forward, because you've got too much on your side, too much in your favor to get bogged down. Everybody's here and there gets the rug pulled out from under them. But I mean, you just got to get back up and make a new plan and make it your intention to accomplish what you want for your life little by little. Because, and also what I'm getting here, somebody I'm tuning in for, that you've been struggling financially and you're not feeling real attractive as a result of this. But I feel like you're not giving yourself near the credit that you should. And it's more your self-image is not good because you've been suffering financially, and maybe you're in some job that just doesn't pay you near as much as you should be making, whatever it is, or just working part-time, just some circumstances that are making you feel like you don't have enough. I am feeling that this is someone who's single that I'm looking at. And I feel like there's someone who's going to be looking at you and be very attracted to you, and who's really going to be very interested in you. That's what I'm feeling like. And this person is doing better for themselves. They have a better job, their money's more stable, but they're going to be looking very favorably at you. So you have to be conscious of your own self-image. Always get your confidence going on. you know Pull yourself together, however you dress or whatever it is, so that you look confident and look like you feel good about yourself, and you'll attract more good things when you do. But I feel like some of you might be too hard on yourselves. That's what I'm feeling like if you're not doing well right now. So you can turn it around yourself just by the way you look at things and look at yourself. And look, this is a great card, the Ace of Wands. So this is a good card to follow this, because the wands do relate to the fire signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but they relate to work and career and making money making here. This is telling me that a lot of you Aquarians, you're on a good, strong path with your earning potential, your career goals, businesses. Some of you are self-employed, or you're just now starting a business for yourselves that's working out really well for you. I'm getting that a number of you do have plenty of confidence and plenty of inner strength, and you got that intelligence uh, with you, and you're just grabbing hold of things and moving forward. I mean, you're just on fire, and you're accomplishing things, and your intention is to accomplish more, that you're open to receiving, and you're on a good path. And this is the way to be also. So this is a really good card to end the month of July on, that you've got some new opportunities or ideas. For a lot of you, it might be just ideas you come up with in your head, plans that you have in your mind that you just start acting on. It's not necessarily somebody has said, given you something all of a sudden. It might just be you. This is originating from inside of you. Now, for some of you, it could have to do with all of a sudden some good job opportunity opens up. I'm feeling for somebody, a friend tells you about an opening, maybe where they work and the money's good or something. I feel like some of you are in sales also, and you're just kind of revving it up and getting ready to, you've been doing well and you're looking out ahead. I'm feeling like for someone at your job, you're feeling a little almost hesitant, like you've been doing well. It could be your company's undergoing some kind of changes, or, excuse me, maybe you're starting at a new place to work or something and you're a little hesitant and cautious feeling. But I feel like you have a good sense of where you're going and what you want, and the more you're just confident and strong inside of yourself, the more you're going to accomplish. That's what I'm feeling like. But I feel like a number of you must be in sales, because I'm feeling like commissions, making money. You've just got a lot of ambition going on with you, and you're just moving forward. Yeah, so this is a good way to end. And again, learn about the law of attraction. If you're not feeling that's where your life is right now, like you're not having much to be enthusiastic about, there's plenty here for you to get enthusiastic about. This energy is really good you've got going on in July. So start feeling prosperous, feel determined, feel like you're not letting anything hold you back. You're going to have your life the way you want it, and you will, little by little. You just work on it little by little and keep your sights set on your goals, and keep, break it up into little pieces, write things out in a notebook where you want to be, what you want to accomplish, and you will. You'll get there little by little, or maybe in big steps, but you'll get there if you stay focused on what you really want, and get a lot of enthusiasm about it. Okay, now this deck I've been using, this is the Gilded Tarot by Ciro Marchetti. And what I want to do now is pick one card from the Magical Mermaids and Dolphins deck by Doreen Virtue. And if you like my videos, be sure and subscribe to my channel if you have not done so yet. If you have subscribed already, I thank you for your subscriptions. And when you do subscribe, be sure to hit that notification bell so you'll be notified as I post new videos. And again, check for your rising and moon signs as they're coming available, because several of them are there already, and today's June 17th that I'm doing this video on, so several of them are there, and I'll be doing more throughout the week. Because there may be some messages, insights that pertain to you in your rising and moon sign videos as well. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. And if anyone would like a private reading, my rates and contact info are listed below. Okay, Magical Mermaids and Dolphins, what is your message for Aquarius for July 2019? What's the message for Aquarius for July 2019? Aquarius, July 2019. Okay, I'll give it another shuffle and fan these out. What's the message for Aquarius for July 2019? Okay, fan these out. Oh, wow, I like this. Okay, this one says treasure chest. See, the mermaid's opening this beautiful glowing treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. Oh, wow, I love this message. Treasure chest. An unforeseen windfall of new abundance comes to you now. That's a fantastic message, and it ties in with this reading. So, okay, I like that. Next, I'm going to pick one card from Nature's Whispers by Angela Hartfield with artwork by Josephine Walls. So, what's the message for Aquarius for July 2019? Aquarius for July 2019. Okay, I'll give it another shuffle and fan these out. Okay, fan these out now. Hey, this sounds good. Okay, this one says expansion. That's number 12, so I'll read it from the booklet too. So much detail on these cards. I just love these. Okay, let me look this one up. Number 12, expansion. Okay, number 12, expansion. You are continually moving, evolving, and going through cycles in your life. Attune and align yourself with the rhythms of nature around you. This is an exciting time with new beginnings, growth, and changes. There are many settings that will provide for inner development and expansion. Pay attention to everything that is going on around you and the effect it is having on you. Consider environmental issues or use this as an opportunity for new studies. It is a good idea to recognize the need for extra rest and personal care while integrating new energies so you are ready for important messages and opportunities. Just as in nature, you too have seasons of growth and maturity. Well, that's a good message. That really is. Okay, and then last but not least, I'm going to pick one from the Archangels Oracle cards by Doreen Virtue. Okay, what's the message for Aquarius for July 2019? Aquarius, what's the message for Aquarius for July 2019? Aquarius for July 2019. What's the message? Okay, I'll give it another shuffle. Fan these out. Okay. This one says outdoors. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. This is good advice. I believe in this. Pretty images on that card too. Outdoors. Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Great advice. Okay, Aquarius. Well, I hope you're happy with your reading for July. And be sure and subscribe if you haven't done so, so you'll be notified as I'm posting new videos. And hit that notification bell when you do to make sure you're notified. Feel free to leave your comments. I welcome your comments. Be sure and check on your rising and moon sign videos as they're coming available to see if there's any messages or insights that resonate with you on those videos. And have a wonderful July. Thank you for watching my video. Okay, and we'll talk again soon.